What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. I want to have a discussion about Tina Knowles. Very beautiful lady. She is the mother of the exceptionally talented Beyonce Knowles. She's still gorgeous. She was here in Uganda, I think, not so long ago. Very beautiful woman, professional lady, has really catapulted her daughter's career. But it wasn't just her. Her estranged husband or ex-husband, Matthew Knowles. And I've heard a lot of bad things about Matthew Knowles, that he was a womanizer, he did X, Y, and Z. Of course, you know, the ex-wife is always looked at favorably. And I'm not saying that he did not do those things. He probably did some of those things, if not all. But I promise you that she's not as perfect as to be desired. Now, Matthew Knowles is celebrating his 11th wedding anniversary today with a woman that is at least 12 years younger than him. But if he's such a bad person, what happened with Tina Knowles? Remember Tina Knowles and Richard Lawson when she said this?
I envisioned the type of man I wanted. I prayed for the type of man I wanted, and I got pretty much that. Is he perfect? Absolutely not. But, you know, he has a lot of the qualities. He has a lot of the qualities that that I love, and we're having a really good time, and I'm enjoying life. So there is hope, women.
Now, just last year, she filed for divorce from Richard Lawson. Seems like the guy has been happy ever since that time. He's absolutely, and probably was, very much tired of her. But I want to discuss this, because if Richard Lawson is such a bad person, how has he been married 11 years? And Tina Knowles can't keep anybody at all. And I will tell you, Tina Knowles has a very probably selfish and bad attitude in relationships. And I've seen this so often where a man is demonized. You know, a man is in the wrong. A man is so terrible. So if a man is so terrible, if he's that bad, how come, tell me, he's still married? And how come she is not married? Can anybody tell me that? Does it make any sense? Can we make light of it? Is it concerning to anyone? Like, seriously? Why? Like, where is the accountability, Tina Knowles, that you can't get along with any man? Don't tell me you're a boss chick, you know, you don't want to get married to anybody. No, when Tina Knowles got married to Richard Lawson, she wasn't trying to be a wife that was somebody that was trying to enhance the experience of her husband. No, she was trying to get married according to her rules. And unfortunately, a man is going to want to be a man. You see, let me just tell you this. I've noticed something since I've been, you know, owning a business, working and things like that. What have I noticed, people? I've noticed that on one hand, in life, working to the level that I have and what I have, it doesn't change my masculinity just because I have money or I'm trying to get some money. The things that a man is supposed to do for a woman are those things, period. Money don't have anything to do with how you treat people. Money don't have anything to do for you being your responsibilities, for you providing for women, respecting women. It doesn't give you the right to go out there doing whatever you want to do. Men, don't get me wrong, we suffer with that. But I noticed that women, as they get money and they're doing better, they seem to have an issue with this a little bit more. I don't know why that is. When women get money and influence, the further they move away from that traditional role, although men keep that traditional role. So what does that mean? If a man is like Richard Lawson, he's doing well, he's not a pushover, what do you expect the outcome is going to be? The outcome is going to be just that. And Matthew Knowles, listen, he never came out and really talked really derogatory that I think about Beyonce's mom, but we all know that Beyonce's mom didn't fare very well in her next relationship because of Beyonce's mom. And we can make it however we want to make it, and we can do whatever we want to do. We can try that. We can say this and we can say that. The reality of it all is Tina Knowles is the problem. He might have had problems. Matthew Knowles might have had problems. He still might have problems, but he can't be blamed for why her and Matthew Lawson divorced. We know that he went and got somebody much younger, and they're still married, and they drag this guy, and they still drag these guys. Tina Knowles can go get married again, get divorced, and everybody will say, oh, he doesn't deserve you, honey. You can do better than that. And I just really want to see, like, where are these guys, when you guys say you can do better than that, where do these guys live that are better for other people? Have you met them? Or are you just saying that? Because it's one, I'm sick and tired of hearing that. What do you think that you'd actually deserve, since you can do so much better? You deserve better. Really? Are we telling men that you deserve better? No, men understand inherently you can get what you actually negotiate for, or you get what you actually work for. Those are things that you actually get. You get what you work for, you get what you deserve. That's what we know. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's the truth, okay? Those are the truth. And if you don't do it, stop being mad. It is really what it is. And a lot of people are gonna start to understand that you are who you are wherever you go. We really need people to do this and to get over this, because, you know, again, when you're going places where you're seeing a lot of these men going over to different situations, you know, guys are going to wherever they're going. The question is this: why do we have passport bros? Why do you have guys going to other communities? Yeah, we get it. You know, there's some work that men can do. What is the work that some of y'all can do? Because when guys go out there and have relationships with somebody else, and then you fail. Let me just say this for an example. Let me tell you a story. I knew a story about a firefighter, a guy that was in right outside of Oakland, a city called, he was living in a city called Pittsburgh. Great man, you know, he was going through it. He was young, trying to get himself together. And he really wanted to be with his wife. They were married, had a young kid. He was in firefighter academy, all right? And the wife was like, you know what? We can't really deal with you like that anymore. It's not really working out. So cool. It wasn't working out. It wasn't doing very well. So basically they left, right? Cool, no problem. So boom, after which he begged her to stay, couldn't get back with her. He finishes the firefighter academy. Slowly he works his way up, all right? So the guy works his way up, and of course, he meets somebody that's different than the wife. The wife goes and gets a guy she meets at a nightclub. Guy's like 15 years older, no money, fake rich, broke, you know, not paying any bills. The wife moves to Oakland, okay? The guy goes and meets another lady, buys a new home, I believe somewhere in Concord. The house was worth $500,000 at the time. It's probably worth $1 million now. Has a new child. Then the woman starts to be petty, and then the woman's like, "Oh, I don't want the lady around the kid." What are you actually talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, you are silly. Why? It's very silly, but it's okay. Continue to do whatever you want to do, right? These ladies are going to continue to do whatever they're doing, not being serious. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea D. Jackson, back at it again. The episode of Let's Be John. Appreciate you for all you do, Sir Bell. We're out.